This is Paul, the DragonMaster Sharp from DragonMaster Incorporated and BGPT Classic Wrestling. And I'm here to talk to you about a great show that's going on this Saturday at the Cookeville National Guard Armory. The IWF will be at the Cookeville National Guard Armory this Saturday. And while the IWF has had some problems with this weather and the deployment of 278, this Saturday they're going to do it. And they're going to do it up big. The wrestling legend and Hall of Famer, Dirty Dutch Mantel, will be there that night. And he will be teaming with local legend Mark Anthony to take on Perfection Unlimited. PS 911, one of the biggest and sexiest men in wrestling today, and Handsome Ron Davis. Trust me, Handsome Ron Davis is not happy about having to take on Dirty Dutch Mantel and Mark Anthony. This Saturday, it's going down. Now, real quick, before I get to this Saturday show, some more about this Saturday show, this Friday night, fans in Georgia, I will be in Georgia. And I'm not going to be there just to watch. I have a wrestler that has requested that I walk him to the ring this Friday night in Georgia. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm just going to let you see it when I show up with this wrestler. Now the question is going to be, am I walking this wrestler to the ring Saturday in Cookeville? We'll have to see this Saturday in Cookeville, the IWF show. I will tell you this, as general manager of the IWF, I've heard a lot of complaints about the referees. I've been sitting in the back watching a lot of people have a lot of fun. And this Saturday, I will be stepping into the ring. I'm going to ref a couple of matches, and that's just a few of the small surprises. I got some other small surprises that will be arriving this Saturday night in Cookeville. And I may very well walk to the ring, the same wrestler I walked to the ring Friday night in Georgia. Now back to Cookeville, Tennessee this Saturday night. Let's go down the card. Wrestling legend Hall of Famer Dutch Mantel came from local legend Mark Anthony to take on Perfection Unlimited. Jason Haggerty will be defending his newly won world title, heavyweight title if you will, against the man that lost it, the massive 7-foot Gravestone. Risky Business will be defending those tag team titles against the Long Riders. And I can tell you, Jake Mulligan and the Long Riders are mad. They want that tag title belt back into the Long Rider stable. Of course, ringside, King Joseph. Now, also, Noah Richards will be defending his title against Sean Stevens. Sean Stevens showed up surprisingly the last IWF show in Cookeville. He's back, and this time he wants Noah Richards' title. Also, Rock Dog will be taking on Jason Scott. Rick Storm has requested another shot at Denny Ray. Denny Ray's requested another shot at Rick Storm. Either way, these two will be meeting in the middle of the ring. And this is one of the matches that I may very well step in the ring and referee, because I don't trust Rick Storm. Then again, Denny Ray, he's been known to cheat every now and then himself. Now, Draven Lee will be taking on Insane D. Nick James will be taking on Charles Crimson. Also appearing that night will be, of course, myself, Beautiful Tom, Bobby Dark, Ryan Regal, Soundman Chaotic, Gene Johnson, and there'll be some other wrestlers coming in. Shane Manson is coming in. He visited his Uncle Charlie out in California. He definitely wants that serial killer release. I can't promise him that, but I can promise the fans of the IWF, Shane Manson is scheduled to be there this Saturday night. Now, I want to address the takeover attempt. At the last IWF show in Cookeville, SCWA attempted a takeover of the IWF. Some wrestlers sided with SCWA, and the show was scheduled in Cookeville, or the show was scheduled in Crossville. That show was canceled due to weather and the deployment of the 278. However, since the Cookeville show, the owner of the SCWA has not been seen. Now, there's been rumors about a car on the side of the road banging from the trunk. Danny Ray's missing a tarp. Justin Rhodes has blood on the front of his car. I don't know anything about any of that. I've got a lawyer to prove it. I can tell you this. No one has heard from Mike from the SCWA. Two things I'm going to have to address Saturday is, one, I hear there's still a takeover attempt for the IWF. Don't know who, don't know what, don't know why. But I'm going to have to address that this Saturday. The other thing I want to address is all these wrestlers that sided with the SCWA against the IWF. Now, I could forgive and forget. But then again, I'm not one to forgive and forget. I will be addressing all this Saturday. Now, whether I'll address it in the back or address it out in front of the fans, I can't tell you. I can tell you, as devious as I am planning more devious things, more mayhem, more maniacal acts than you'll ever see, and that'll start this Saturday, proceed for the coming months. Now, for you Georgia fans, I can tell you, Johnny Vortex is going to be down in Georgia. He was down there last week before, he's down there now. Jason Haggerty's been spending a lot of time down in Georgia, and has Draven Lee. Bobby Dark was also in Georgia last weekend, but he did not wrestle, but he was there. It could be any of these wrestlers, it could be none of these wrestlers. I've been in the wrestling business a lot of years. All I can tell you is, this Friday night I will be in Georgia. Of course, Saturday I will be at the IWF show. Expect the unexpected. Now, the IWF show is at the Cookville National Guard Armory. That's right off of I-40. Coming from Nashville, take a right, first Cookville exit. Come from Knoxville, take a left, the last Cookville exit. There's a big star motor in there. You're going to go to the first red light. Plateau Mental Health is going to be on your left. You're going to take a right to where the crazy people are going to be. The Armory is the building with the tanks in front. You're going to go around to the back, pay your $8, you get the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. Now, a lot of the IWF fans have been talking on the message board about canceled shows. Bad weather is costing me a lot of money. Cost the IWF a couple of shows. But I can assure you that this Saturday, the IWF will return to greatness. And they're doing it with the booking of the wrestling legend and Hall of Famer, Dirty Dutch Mantel. Now, Dirty Dutch Mantel did not get the name Dirty Dutch by being a nice guy. And Mark Anthony, he is very volatile, very unpredictable, and a very dangerous man. Well loved by the IWF fans, but he is teaming with a man that has been dirty for a long time. And they're taking on the most hated team in the IWF, Perfection Unlimited. This is going to be the perfect main event. Of course, Gene Johnson's going to be there refereeing, and I'm going to fill in where I can, and there's going to be more questions at the end of the night than there were at the beginning, but it is going to be a great show. Now, I plan on making more of these video shows. I plan on covering more classic wrestling. I plan on covering more of my opinion, because my opinion matters to me, and it's my show. All I'm going to tell you, my opinion of the Saturday show, I'm glad I don't have to buy a ticket, but I'm glad I'm going to be there. We'll see you this Friday in Georgia, somewhere, and we'll see you this Saturday in Cookville, Tennessee, at the National Guard Armory.